just an update. We're about an hour away from Rewa, but I just wanted to stop because we're at one of my favorite points in the Rupununi. They call this point the checkpoint. It's right outside Apateri village and next to the Apateri airstrip. The thing about checkpoint is that it's an intersection between the Essequibo River and the Rupununi River. And what's most interesting about it is that when we send our drone up, you're gonna get to actually see the two rivers combined. And because they're different colors, I'm not sure why. I think it has to do with the sedimentation, right?
Yeah.
Because of the sedimentation, it actually one side is black and one side is like light brown. So it actually looks like pouring your milk into your coffee. So that's one of my favorite points along this trip, and I just wanted to share that with everybody. So take a look.
My name is Robin Alvin. I'm from Rewa. I'm a head guide for here. I do more of fishing. So spin fishing and fly fishing for Arapaima since we have the sport fishing going on here since 2011. And since then I've been guiding for sport fishers. You speed in no speed, you gotta take your time with power. You gotta dance with it.
Are you talking to the wrong person? Because I ain't got no rhythm. Oh.
Tomorrow we'll be doing a camping trip for 2 nights. This is one of the things that we offer as well. We go up camping so that the guests can experience camping. So we have the camp set up the river, which is 2 hours away from the lodge. Coming here to fish for the giant. It's a big experience for a lot of anglers that come here. So we're gonna stop on the way up to visit the bird-eating spider.
Tourist alert.
Walk spray on. Aftershave for the jungle.
Walking through the trail looking for the bird-eating spider. Some spider monkey poop here. You want to smell test it?
Teeth mark here. Let's eat the bark of the tree.
Here we got some tapir marks. The tapir puts his teeth along the tree. What do they eat? They eat the bark?
Yeah, they eat the bark.
Interesting.
So we got the tapir truck here.
Nice.
You're around here.
Any idea how fresh that is?
It looks like walked here last night. It's fresh truck.
You found it?
Yeah, you found one. Fresh home.
Alright, looks like we finally found a fresh nest of the bird-eating spider, so we're gonna go check that out and hopefully he's still in there. I'm up.
The true scale of the Goliath bird-eating spider is barely perceptible from the darkness of its burrow. Digging and inhabiting such underground layers across Guyana, this formidable tarantula is at first reluctant to show itself. With some gentle encouragement, however, he emerges to size up his guests. A fable of Guyana forests, the Goliath bird-eater is the size of a puppy and possesses fangs as long as a cheetah's claws. Hairs on these long legs can be thrown at those daring enough to threaten it, irritating the eyes and airways of its aggressors and affording it time to vanish back to safety. Raising its front legs in defense, the team know they cannot get too close. Whilst not lethal to humans, these fangs can pierce a mouse's skull and inflict a painful bite on a wayward hand. Its time to let this force of the forest return to its underground nest.
Yeah. So here we got a spiky, really dangerous looking tree. I'm assuming the spikes are so animals don't climb up on it and eat the fruit. Nobody knows what the name of the tree is called, but it makes a nice sound when you... Hearing it? Ow! That is sharp.
So, do you come here often?
Not often, but when we have a guest who wanted to experience fishing for Arapaima in the jungle, we bring them here. This is the pond. It's connected to the river in the rainy season, but when the water starts to drop in August, the fish get dropped here. All the fish get dropped here. That's where we take our guests to fishing for Arapaima and whatever.
He's got to feel it out, man. I studying things and looking at this thing wrong. I too focus on catching the fish as opposed to casting properly. That was fun though. I mean, I feel like more than anything else, you're just gorgeous watching them, you know? Like just seeing them roll is like next level.
It is not just sport fishermen who are excited by the array of fish on offer in these waters. Resonating around these banks are the calls of the river's most masterful fisher folk. This is not a dinner time sing-song, but rather the distress calls of a stranded litter. Giant river otter pups are born blind, only to open their eyes after 4 weeks. They can't walk until the 5th week and can only swim confidently after 4 months. Startled by the approaching boat, the pups know they are not alone. The crew is keeping a respectful distance from the animals, but the rumble of a boat engine is an unfamiliar and threatening sound. One pup tries to climb the bank, but it is too steep. The safety of their den is surely close by, but they won't make it alone. Hearing the commotion, the mother of the pups has abandoned her fishing trip to come to their aid. She sizes up the crew. She is hesitant of bigger predators, but her pups must come first. Giant river otters are highly protective of their young, and this mother has made her decision. Playtime is over and it's time to move. Giant river otters are a highly social species, with all members of the family helping to raise and feed pups. Capable of consuming between 6 to 9 pounds of fish per day, adult giant river otters are expert hunters and the best fishermen on these rivers.